stay where you are, or yes, you can come, or join the circus, or look at the thing. So, yeah, it's for aircraft things. Did you know? Do you know that submarine? If there's a submarine out there, say, a Russian nuclear submarine doing those things.
The joining form, eh? And that's where people can go to if they want to have a look at joining up and supporting you guys.
Absolutely.
And how long have you been doing it? For a long time?
Me personally, 6 years.
All right. Is it as a club or a society?
No, we're a chartered charitable
trust. Okay, or whatever.
Yeah.
And how long has the tower been here?
Since 1961.
Oh,
it was commissioned in 62.
All right. Okay.
But it was decommissioned in 1989.
Okay.
So
what have they used since then?
Nothing. It's just deteriorated. Let me show you. Come on the stairs. Oh God, please, everybody. The stairs are really tricky. Anyway, this chap here, Owen Kent,
right.
He came out here one day and saw the tower.
Yep.
In 2012.
Right.
No. 2002.
And it was like this, was it?
And it was this. This here, this is what you see here, is what is there.
Right, okay. People will be able to see that. Yeah, they should be able
Who are you doing this for?
Just YouTube.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, it's good, that's
You
good.
don't like a bit of free publicity?
No, I know. So, that's what it looked like. And all of this has been renovated. All of this stuff has been replaced. As you can see, it was in a terrible state.
Yep.
So he came in, and some of his friends, I can't recall who they are, but one of them was Peter Warnock.
Right.
They all got together and they worked and formed a trust.
Right.
And they got
So this is where the air traffic, what do they call them, air traffic controllers,
air
was it?
traffic controllers.
Would sit here and look out and wave at everybody.
Yeah, and say, do as you're told.
Right. And so how would they communicate with that phone, is it?
Yeah, this was state of the art.
This was state of the art, right? And had phones.
Phone.
Okay. Right.
iPhone.
Yeah.
You dial your number, and you're talking maybe to the crash fire crew who had their hut down there. It's gone now. It's gone. But you had an aircraft call up and you needed to transmit. You couldn't just hang up. So you push the little knobby there.
All right. On the side there?
On the side there, you push the knobby, you transmit to the aircraft,
and then you let it go.
And you're back to the crash fire.
Wow.
And that was state of the art. 1986.
1986, huh? That recently?
1962.
Right. And this is where the planes would taxi in from down here?
Yeah. This is much bigger now than it was then, obviously. And there's a lot of modification gone on since then and now.
Right. And that little thing there was your big fancy light, was it?
Oh, this is the oldest lamp. Yeah.
A what lamp?
Aldis. ALDIS.
All right.
And it's got a very, very strong beam, but it has to be powered. But we had to take the power out because we couldn't have people sending messages.
Right.
So, and it was used for aircraft that had no radio. They were called Nordo.
Okay, so they would be Morse code and...
No, they would take a specific area, I'm not quite sure in this town, but I think it was over there, and they would wait until the controller saw them, and then they would give them directions from here. Yes, you can come in, no, you can't, wait, etc.
All right, okay.
So it's also used because if there was somebody doing a runway inspection and they had no radio, it would be used to tell them, either you're okay to go or get off the runway, or, they'd flash their lights to get a response from here. And it can be seen 30 kilometres out.
30 kilometres out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
And that's the Whanganui River down there, is it?
Yeah. Whanganui?
Oh, yeah, or something like that. I always call it Whanganui.
So who are you?
I'm just John. Boring John.
Boring John. Yeah. You can't be more boring than him.
Well, yeah. And how many flights a day would they get into Whanganui?
I don't know. They're getting there's only 3 main commercial schedules, but they get quite a few other things. We have the medevac. You know, the medical evacuations from the hospital. They're contracted to pick people up and drop them off.
They come out here and do that.
Yeah. On who knows? They always take priority.
Yeah.
Then of course there's the academy, and they're
that's fairly busy, isn't it?
Yeah. And they're going to have an awful lot more.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's got to be good. Everybody knows these are out of date. These are old ones.
Yeah.
But it gives us the Whanganui.
And you can sort of see Whanganui over here somewhere.
Yeah.
And Sanson and Ohakia.
And it gives you the controlled airspace and the visual flight rules areas.
Right. And what does this one tell you?
Same thing, but differently. These are the routes. These are the reporting points. And this thing over here is on there. It used to be done on here.
Okay. So what is this? Who's saying what on here? So this is someone talking from...
It's a computer, it's a loop, it's a constant transmission, and it tells aircraft who are either coming to Whanganui or just coming past what the circumstances are. We're using runway 29, the wind direction is 330, 11 knots, gusting 8, still 5. It's got the QNH, the QNH, the air pressure.
And this is all automated.
It's automated, and it's constantly being updated, and it's a constant transmission.
Okay.
All computed.
Right. And if you want to take off, you can fly with these guys.
Well, if you want to start while you're at school, it's only cost $13,000.
Only $13,000. Wow.
That's cheap. If you started as a teenager like that and went in and then joined one of these academies, you're halfway there.
Wow.
And they're talking 80.
80 grand.
It's awfully expensive to be a pilot.
But it's very popular though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's doing it.
The world is short of pilots.
Right.
Hundreds of thousands of pilots are required.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was much appreciated. Yeah, I'm glad I caught her and came across.
On YouTube.
You can put that on YouTube. So this is your fundraising thing.
Yeah.
And what do people have to do? Walk around the runway, do they?
No, we've got scooters and
skateboards.
Skateboards for the children.
And they can walk around and they can run around and do all sorts of things.
Exactly right.
That's really, really cool, isn't it?
It's not often you can get onto an active runway.
That would be quite true, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, well, I hope it all goes well. If I'm really lucky, I'll come across and do it, but it probably won't. Well, yeah, it might be a bit early for me. 11 o'clock. What are they?
The strips.
Strips.
Yeah.
And what do they do?
They record. This used to be. It's not now. Used to file a flight. The pilot would file a flight plan. The controller would write in the details with the estimated time of departure, where it's going to, how it's going to go. Once they take off, it would be moved to the next section while it was in the circuit, and then it would be moved through number 2, whatever number it is, and then when it leaves the circuit, it would then be cleared to go into controlled airspace, and it would be moved there. Then when it's transferred to wherever it's going, whether it's a reporting point or another airfield or whatever, then it would be removed, and that would be kept as a record and be chucked in that little doodacky there.
Oh, okay.
Because of course everything had to be...
So everything's recorded. If there's if I'm missing along the way or something like that, they can sort of track it. Yeah. And now it's all done electronically, I suppose.
Yeah.
No, very good. Well, good luck with you guys. And you've only got 50,000 to go, is it, or 500? Only 500,000 to go. So.
I think
doesn't sound much if you say it fast, though. Yeah. All right. No, that's lovely. That's really appreciated. Huh?
Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah.